Blade is the person where you have to keep our eyes on as he runs out of mana, and Owen looks for the dive.
Yeah, they have Ignite.
We'll see whether they can navigate this one. Stun does come through. Broken Blade burning down. That is going to be first blood. The flash comes in. Can Caps chase after him, though? 300 health on the Viego as he tries to get the stab through. It's a decent attempt for a stun, but ONER is going to be taken down. Zeus no flash, of course, and Caps is going to walk it out. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, Flacker takes down GUMAYUSI. What is happening down here? KERIA is looking for the last shot. Fake is going to pick up the kill in the end, and that's a double for the best player in the world.
It's madness across the map here. Intercept here, make things a little bit awkward as Faker's now cheating down. They're going to collapse.
KERIA's going to handshake Caps here. He's looking to try and get out. The blast cone's going to disappear though, and he does have the taunt, but that's exactly what T1 wanted, I think. Faker's going to jump over the wall, and it's just a matter of a few seconds. Can these double buffs actually be taken here by T1? As Faker, I think, should be able to get an auto in. Oh! It is going to be ONER that locks down the kill, so claims the double buffs, and Faker looked like he didn't want to take it.
Well, I think it was one of those situations where there's never really a bad one, right? Either your junglers get their double buffs refreshed, or the mid laner gets... So I like the initial decision from G2. I like the response from T1 even more. Dropping the Herald mid, I think makes so much sense because it gives you so much more map control, and Faker's ability to siege is super strong as they look for another dive.
Yeah, Cataclysm's going to start this one up as Jankos trying to get out of there, is going to survive for now. GUMAYUSI looking to get out. The Ignite is ticking down, but it looks like he might have got himself to relative safety. No, the answer is absolutely not, and it's a great dive to come on through. Even though G2 punch each other just a little bit on the way out, it's not going to be enough to turn it.
But look at mid lane. They got two towers, two full towers there. Faker, if we get...
that before, you know, we've been saying it all tournament. It's meantime, there's a fight here towards the bottom side. Nice sidestep there from GUMAYUSI, still being able to weave through these autos. ONER turns up as well. Targamas in trouble, but is going to stay alive for now. GUMAYUSI not going to be able to find that kill and will be taken down. G2 now happy with what they've taken. Faker moving on in. It's a flash forward. It's Jankos going to get handshook out of that opportunity. Faker's going to pick up the kill as he dives on in, and he's not going to be over hungry to pick up more of these resets.
G2 to grab. The question is, can they grab it? As an ultimate comes in from Jankos.
Yeah, that is a Cataclysm come down. Great handshake does come through there as Caps does try to get out the taunt, but he's not going to be able to find it. The Gale Force is going to be able to keep GUMAYUSI alive. Caps flashes away, but Faker just assassinates Blacken in the backline. Targamas trying to get out of there now as well as the resets will come in. Jankos is lying on the ground, and this taunt is not going to work. The Heartbreaker is going to come through, but ONER is going to get taken down. Caps goes golden again at exactly the right time. Zeus now wrapping around KERIA, moving in, flashes forward, doesn't get the handshake though, as Broken Blade melee range against this Renata, but it looks like KERIA doesn't really mind. Zeus is so scary, but the top lane, they're losing everything. This is why I keep casting team fights, and the whole base is exploding.
T1 are winning.
G2 at this stage, 8.5 thousand gold in the lead, but this is exactly the time that G2 might have a chance as T1 are ripping through this Baron. Jankos is inside the pit. Can he make it a 50-50? No, he can't keep himself alive. The ult from Renata will make sure no one can answer. The Baron comes through, and T1, I think they're just a little too far ahead.
T1 tear through G2. They kill off.
5 members make their way towards the first Nexus of potentially many as they're looking to secure game 1 in this best of 5.
Yeah, and at least another couple of Nexi will go down, but Broken Blade on the fountain looking to try and push them away. One Nexus turret is going to stay up as all of T1 take a little bit of a Hextech ride to get themselves back towards the base. They'll grab a reset before they try to end.
Wow, they must be really good friends with Jace that they can all get a premium pass.
Thin. Caps now looking for his opportunity, does find the taunt. Winds of War comes through, but the Justice Punch is only going to move him further into danger. He goes golden to see his death for a moment, but T1 will be able to take him down. They'll look for this mid turret as Jankos in the middle of his Cataclysm is just going to die, and I think that's going to spell the end finally here as the Bone Skewer comes forward. Faker will get taken down, but Blacken is going to get answered immediately, and remember, T1 have a backup 80 carriers. GUMAYUSI is going to be able to pick up a few extra autos before destroying this Nexus. And honestly, this game 1 felt personal on the side of T1, and we'll see whether G2 can answer back in game 2.
Right, and this is one. Bear in mind, he has
did
3
once
of
or
them.
twice.
Yeah, once or twice. There are exceptions, but Faker does not use skins, right? And so
KERIA's flash level 1 though, so we're just going to hold it there for a moment. That is going to be the charm hitting, but it doesn't even really matter. KERIA going to get taken down low. The flash from Jankos, but the stun comes in. KERIA's still going to die, but it's going to take a little bit longer. There is the Winter's Bite just to guarantee the assist, and a few extras there for G2 as they answer back.
Absolute madness. T1 just
all of their very aggressive play, and there is a hook, and we're going to start a fight here on the bottom side. Jankos was spotted. Oner is here as well. Winter's Bite once again going to go wide as the Blade Coral is fantastic. The depth charge gets the flash out from Black, and Oner just kicks him through. Another stun's going to come down onto Targamas, but he'll be okay for now. But that was some pretty sexy Lee Sin play, I'm not going to lie.
That was clean from Oner. Flacca getting very aggressive. I think just thought he could get a maximum amount of damage out there and then kind of back it up. Comfortable here. Caps up towards that top side. Ooh,
yeah,
nice buffer.
Still gets the stun. And ZEUS is going to flash this one out. So, going to have to use the flash. They're actually looking for the dive. Charm is going to miss, though, as Caps takes about all of the turret shots. But still, they are going to be okay. And ZEUS still trying to chase this one out. The low health bars look tasty, but he doesn't have an ult anymore. And no flash.
And the problem is mid and Oner is running down here now. So G2 has got to get out of there.
TP, those TPs are up.
Another hook going to come through. Faker, yes, they know that he's here, but can they actually get out in time as Oner dives on in? They're trying to layer all that CC. The Lee Sin manages to get out, but the Heartbreaker's there to follow. It's a 1-for-1 as Blackett falls down, though, and now Faker is on the hunt, looking for this Braum as the chains connect onto Jankos, but he has another one and ults his way out. So a 1-for-1 here on the bottom side, but the Rift Herald did get a lot of value there. I believe it was 3 plates in the end, as now T1 looking to answer.
T1 can definitely dive.
2.5% of the team's gold, almost 30%, 29.8% of the team's damage from ZEUS, who's been having an absolute standout performance.
It's just going to pop, and the turret might just go down as well. Faker is going to get executed. Oh, no. He did get killed by Caps. He killed the turret. That's what I thought the execution was. That was terrifying. But thankfully, it is Caps that's able to answer that one back. Cute little solo kill.
Off the tower there. Realize that you're wrapped around on. You are going to go down, but catch here.
Yeah, it's going to be the knock-up onto KERIA. He does have a bit of a shield, and now the rest of the boys are going to turn up. He is going to fall, but can Broken Blade get himself out? He's going to flash, but the safeguard's going to get Oner in there as well. Nice knock-up from the Q from Broken Blade, and the stun comes down from Targamas, but yeah, there's 0 damage between these two as Oner's trying to fight this one out. Caps comes over, though. He's got a lot of damage himself as now GUMAYUSI throws down the feathers. Blackett finds the Moonlight Vigil as GUMAYUSI just dives on top of Caps. Don't think that was the right move as Caps is just going to put him down.
Oner getting way.
So he's going to be absolutely fine. As, yeah, this is some of the T1 plays that we were seeing
a little bit fast
in a
and
few
loose.
of those more, the more fast and loose games. Exactly, as Caps going to find a nice charm onto ZEUS, looking to try and trade this one back, but he's just not doing enough damage. Caps just, the ult comes through. ZEUS manages to find it. It's traded back in the end.
Oh, that was disgusting from ZEUS. The fact that he was able to outplay that, get a 1-for-1, and I think he got the shutdown onto Caps. I'm pretty sure behind the return of the Q and is able to find a big pick. Charm lands on the Faker.
Yeah, that's the Q flash. It's Faker going down extraordinarily low. Targamas now going to rotate over as well. Great Winter's Bite as Faker brings his clone over, flashes the wall. Targamas going to try and find the ulti kill, and he'll get it as he just autos Faker to finish him off. I love the emote
A little
too.
tip of the hat there to Faker.
And you can see the vision investment as they're looking for GUMAYUSI.
Ulti going to come through from Broken Blade. GUMAYUSI going to try and get out with the Gale Force. Also uses the Feather Storm. It's a lot invested as now Jankos starting this dive. Decent sidestep onto the Heartbreaker, but there are too many buttons G2 has available. Will pop back. And G2, now can they get out of this one is the question. Oh, just dives into the knock-up. The setup was just beautiful from Broken Blade as Faker goes down. Now T1 desperately now trying to get this push on. It feels like things have slowed down just a little bit as Hexflash comes in and I bite my tongue. Q connects as well, but it's Targamas. Remember, this guy's pretty tanky. They're still going to go for the fight, but he breaks his stopwatch. Faker now looks for the double distort and he'll pick it up. Stand beside me. Not going to be enough. Yep, some decent vision still here for G2 as well as KERIA dives on in. That's a great double knock-up and Caps is immediately taken down. Can there be an answer from G2 though? It's ZEUS against the double knock-up, but Blackett is still absolutely huge in this fight. The flash from GUMAYUSI, double kill for Faker in the end. It's GUMAYUSI still trying to fight Jankos, moves back towards his teammates. Jankos goes golden, but I just don't think he's going to have the gap closed to lock down this Siren. GUMAYUSI going ballistic in the team fight. That's the ace from T1, and now they'll secure Baron.
What a flash from GUMAYUSI, the flash to redirect. And everyone who's kind of shifted quite a lot on who they thought was favorites. At first it was T1, then it was G2, now it's RNG. And
well, Faker could get slowed down here. Oh man, Caps still committing to it, but Faker's just going to answer back. Too many mates in that brush alongside him, and Caps goes too deep.
The locket. He refuses to let this T1 lose,
Yanko's
and now
gonna
they're
get
diving.
knocked up. That's a dredge line from KERIA as well, as GUMAYUSI's gonna sidestep the ulti. Yanko's gonna get taken down as Broken Blade will find the Zyre in the back line. He's looking for the knockup, but the Featherstorm is going to be there. The flash out from the Scion, he's gonna be safe, but what's he going to do to stop his base from being torn to shreds as this mid inhibitor is going to go down the top lane? We're looking for something. Decent stun, but the buffer of the dredge line is going to be there. Yet ZEUS was thinking about his opportunity, but T1 are just splitting them, and now KERIA dives on forward. Caps is going to go golden as Broken Blade's just trying to keep them busy, but it's just not going to do anything. Oh my goodness, ONER picks up a kill with his Gore Drinker of all things, and now, yeah, that's the direction you probably want to go as T1 are looking to take down these Nexus turrets in game number 2, and things in the Rumble stage looked pretty close, but this series is starting to definitely look the opposite of that, as now onto the fountain goes T1. They'll take down the Nexus. This isn't
The precipice of finding themselves as the victor once again. Caps looking for a kill onto Faker. The bubble lands.
Bubble is going to go down, as let's see whether Faker finds the right spot. He doesn't. He's going to flash into the No! Flashes over the wall! Oh my god, that was...
He just broke his ankles!
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
now Caps
god.
he's stolen the flash, so he has it at the ready. Is now Faker. He can execute. And there is no way that it can be answered. That was so many
This is
levels.
that's the Reddit play. That's the Reddit play.
It's like the montage juke that you're like,
There's no way that would work.
I remember
There's no
seeing
way
that
that would
like
work.
6 years ago or something. It was like, well, that looks cool from that guy that was playing in Reddit.
It's the thing, but never in solo queue, where a mid lane and oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah, ulti comes down towards the bottom side of the map. GUMAYUSI in trouble, and he is going to burn down. I don't think he's going to get enough to get the kill there on that one, and that is going to be the kill secured from G2. That is going to be first blood, and it is Jankos that helps secure it.
nicely away and then flashing back in.
Yeah, it kind of broke my brain a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was worried that KERIA was going to go down. Now they're looking for a play here. The slow lands.
Yeah, we'll see whether the handshake is going to come in. It does, as ONER is going to be able to secure it. So 1-1 now. Immediately going to be evened up as T1 do fake out the back.
It's a great...
T1 has reset, and he ends up getting punished for it.
Oh, Ornhorn comes down. ZEUS going to flash to get himself out of the way. That is a great ulti from KERIA. A lot of damage now onto Targamas and to Caps as he's just keeping within melee ranges. Now Faker just gets the Q, doesn't pick the right spot to get the ulti over the wall, but the 5-point strike is going to be there. Targamas doesn't have his flash, exactly like you were saying. KERIA is going to lock down that kill, and T1 mop up a couple of extras in the river.
T1 are punishing these missing summoners so well, knowing they can continue.
The knocker from Broken Blade. They're threatened, but Paranoia comes in. That is going to be immediately the kick out, as it's going to be ONER that locks down the Herald. But Jankos, can he get anything else done? The rest of the team are coming in. Caps just looking to lock down KERIA. KERIA is going to try and W himself, but it's not going to quite be enough as Broken Blade flashes over the wall. Jankos eventually does go down. Targamas also just going to be taken off the rift once again, as now Caps against the world. ZEUS is trying to skip through everything, but it is not going to be him that takes the kill. It's in fact ONER that mops.
Nocturne would arrive and then is instantly kicked. And Flack maybe seeing him die again bot side, no flash.
Yeah, Faker. Perfect execution is going to be available, and he throws it out to tidy up the kill very comfortably. Faker in a side lane now. His to have for themselves, as Caps was looking for GUMAYUSI. Good ignite to go down there, but doesn't find the paddle star. As ONER just going to wait until Targamas goes down, but it's not going to be enough. He does eventually get back in there. Q going to land as well, and now Zoe feeling like a sitting duck right now. Has to go back to that
position that they're in, and they're not giving G2 a second to breathe.
Well, Paranoia just to get over the wall.
Nice
Big knob, but it's a great spell shield from Jankos, exactly as you say. Targamas now comes in, has the exhaust, is now Flackett's here as well. 4 versus 1 as ZEUS does now have it, and he keeps himself alive. Thanks, KERIA, for that one. And KERIA even grabs himself the kill as well. ZEUS now with a grump. It's just going to eat that one up and be a little bit more healthy. GUMAYUSI now looks for it. Mini stun into the wall. Targamas is taken down. GUMAYUSI tidies up that kill also, and G2, oh man.
And it's just been the ONER show. 10 out of 11 KPs running everywhere.
GUMAYUSI is going to get taken down here, most likely. I mean, I've said that a few times. He does have flash, and so he is just going to try and create that distance. There's the hostile takeover from KERIA. He now wraps himself around. Caps is still looking to try and get that lockdown. A massive gnaw into the wall. That's going to be Faker locking down the kill as everyone's turned up. GUMAYUSI's going to kill Caps. And gentlemen, I don't think that G2 have anything left in the tank for this game. T1 are just styling right now.
You can see the collapse happening for G2, and T1
amazing, and we've gotten to see many times over why KERIA was the spring MVP as well.
That's enough, and ZEUS is just going to pop the Zoe. We'll see whether Jankos can answer this one as, yep, everyone's coming down to try and take him out this time, but the Ram's going to be there. That's two versus... It's 5 people down here. The rest of T1 are launching themselves towards these inhibitor turrets. ZEUS hasn't spawned. Still got 10 seconds. That's a flash in for the hostile takeover. The kick comes forward onto Caps, but they are trying to get themselves back. The Nara into the wall from ZEUS. He throws the boulder through, and all 4 just get wiped from the rift. Flacked just left walking back to the fountain. The teleport to the mid lane, and in 20 minutes, T1 are looking to end this game.
T1 wipe G2 off the map, and Flackett is left alive to watch as his base crumbles. T1 3-0 will look to claim their revenge against G2.
And an incredibly swift best of 5 as well, as now Flackett's going to be taken down. Both of these Nexus turrets go down, and T1, much like RNG did in their semi-final, will get a 3-0 over the Western team. A few extra kills at the end, but there it is. T1 looking to try and claim their